Welcome to Community Connections. I am your host, Gavette Richardson Duncan. Community Connections is a show about the community and its impact on Prince George's Community College. Today, I am joined by a great guest to talk about the remote area medical clinic that was held at Prince George's Community College in November of 2023. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely welcome.
Please share your name and your role with the remote area medical clinic.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. My name is Rosalind Daniel Walker, and I'm the president of one of the 3 Links chapters in Prince George's County. Our chapter is Mount Rose, Maryland, and I am a volunteer for the RAM Clinic throughout the nation. I follow RAM and I volunteer with them.
Awesome, thank you. Please provide an overview of the remote area medical clinic that was held in November 2023.
Sure, I'll be happy to. In November, we hosted our first RAM clinic here on the campus of Prince George's Community College. RAM is a pop-up organization that they do pop-up clinics offering free services, dental, medical, and health. So we were very delighted to have our members come and participate here at the college.
Thank you. Can you share who your partners were for the clinic?
Yes, we had very good partners. We had over 25 sponsors and we had major partners. Prince George's Community College was our major partner. We're very happy. We would not have been able to do it successfully without Prince George's Community College. We also had partners in the Ivy Community Charities, where Cheryl Garnett is the was the executive director, and Cheryl Owens the president, and also the Office of the County Executive, Angela Brooks, great partners.
Yes, you all had great partners indeed.
We did.
What inspired the collaboration between the Links Incorporated and the Remote Area Medical Clinic?
Yes, as I said earlier, I am a volunteer. I had gone to several clinics years before actually the pandemic. And I really witnessed the way patients were treated. Free. Patients could come from all over. No ID was necessary. No payment was necessary. So I asked the question, why can't we have this in Prince George's County? I took it back to the 2 presidents of the Links. They were very excited about it. They even traveled to the RAM locations to find out how it worked. And the chapters agreed. We want to do this in Prince George's County.
How did Prince George's Community College contribute to the success of the clinic?
Well, the type of clinic that we had would not have been possible without the support of Prince George's Community College. Dr. Felicia Wims offered her entire staff from the beginning to the end to help support in every way. They were there when we had issues. They resolved them very quickly. They offered suggestions. They created spaces for us that we didn't know we needed. They were there. And even when we had to make changes, they were there. Just absolutely remarkable staff. The college was phenomenal.
Thank you. Please share, what was the response from the local community and what message would you give our viewers about the importance of collaboration among and about healthcare needs in our community?
Well, let me just first off say that there are major disparities in health in communities of color versus the majority. We have chronic illnesses, diabetes, hypertension, cancers. They affect our community much more than others. So it was important for us to collaborate to understand the need and also get as many people in the county as we could possibly to come out and support this effort. Without collaboration, it would not have been possible. So I completely encourage anyone who's doing an effort that is going to impact the county to collaborate with others who have the same mission in mind.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you too. I really appreciate it. We look forward to working with you again.
Yes, thank you for your partnership.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back on Community Connections.
Why pay for college when you can go tuition free? If you live in District 8 and certain parts of District 7, you may qualify for this new program. Starting spring 2024, I'm partnering with Prince George's Community College to give residents here a tuition-free education.
Equity is a commitment we make to our students, and community is at the heart of everything we do.
Upgrade your skills, train for a different job, or try something new. It's never too late. My mom is a great example.
I earned my degree at PGCC. Edward and I were actually in college at the same time. We believe education is a great equalizer.
And it's the heart of our vibrant community.
Take advantage of PGCC's state-of-the-art facilities, plus our top-notch faculty is dedicated to student success.
We are so excited to welcome you to PGCC.
Contact us for more information. Registration is now open. Visit pgcc.edu/go/scholarships.
Welcome back to Community Connections. I am joined by two guests from the League of Women Voters of Prince George's County, Maryland. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Will you please introduce yourselves and share your role with the League of Women Voters of Prince George's County, Maryland?
Yes. My name is Dr. Gail Clark. I'm Vice President of the League of Women Voters of Prince George's County. I'm also the Chair of Voter Services for Prince George's County. It's a pleasure to be here talking with you, Gavette.
Thank you.
And I'm Kathy Smith. I'm a member of the board of the League of Women Voters in Prince George's County, and I am on the Communications Committee.
Awesome. Thank you both again for being here. Can you all provide an overview of the League of Women Voters of Prince George's County, Maryland, your mission, especially regarding voter education and engagement?
Yes, that's a good question. Well, our League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan organization of women and men that encourages informed and active participation in government. Our organization works to increase understanding of major public policy issues and influences public policy through education and advocacy. Just recently, some of our league workers, our leagues, visited the legislators on the Hill. And one of the top issues that we talked about or spoke to was in reference to the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. We feel like that's a foundation for democracy and it's so important. So we inform our community on those important issues. Also, I want you to keep in mind that the League of Women Voters for Prince George's County, we're the first league in Maryland, and we're also celebrating over 100 years of making democracy work.
Oh, that's phenomenal. That's amazing. Thank you. I actually had an opportunity recently to review and view your voter's guide. So what inspired the creation of the voter's guide for the upcoming election?
Well, we have a long tradition of publishing a voter's guide for the primary and general elections, and people really look for it now. It's a tradition that we publish it. It is out. It is available on our website, and you can also pick up a copy in your local library. If you would like copies, you should just let us know.
Thank you. What does the voter's guide contribute to the League's efforts to promote informed and active participation in government?
Well, the League publishes verbatim responses of candidates to questions that are important to voters. And the Voter's Guide serves as an educational tool to inform voters of candidates running for office, and not only running for office, but also voting locations and voting dates and times. The voting guide is a planning tool to prepare voters with information on selecting their candidate of choice.
Could you walk us through the process of creating the voter's guide? What went into creating it?
Well, it's a engaging process, but here's for probably the most reality of it all. So all candidates were asked to respond to nonpartisan questionnaire. The candidates running for a particular office were asked identical questions. Responses from the candidates are printed exactly as submitted in our voter's guide, we do not edit for content, nor spelling or grammar. Now, if a candidate did not respond by our deadline, no response is received. And the deadline is printed that way, that this particular candidate did not respond by deadline.
So, what criteria do you use to select the races and the issues that are highlighted in the voter's guide?
Well, we include.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kathy. It's yours.
We include all of the races that appear on the ballot. So from the President of the United States, U.S. Senate, U.S. House of Representatives, Judge of the Circuit Court, and this year, Prince George's County Board of Education. So we do not, we include everybody who's on the ballot.
Awesome. Can you share any success stories or feedback from previous elections or editions of the voter's guide that you can highlight that impact the community?
Well, for one thing, we are hopeful that the voter's guide will impact our community. Our league hosts voter education, registration, as well as candidate forum events. As well, we distribute the League of Women Voters Prince George's County Voters Guide to the community to educate and engage the community to be informed. We feel that we like to emphasize that voting does matter. But also like to emphasize, too, that we're also in partnership with Prince George's Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta. And one event that they have every year, during the election year, is Get Out the Vote. We call it GOTV. And this is a caravan event where we visit the lowest voters turnout communities and distribute voters' guide and information about upcoming the elections as well as communities. And the communities have received us with open arms.
Thank you. And finally, how can residents of Prince George's County, Maryland, access the voter's guide? And are there any other initiatives you all would like to share about the upcoming election?
The voter's guide is on our website at lwvpgcmd.org. We also, as I said before, we've distributed to libraries. We have it with us when we go to any event where we are registering people to vote, and that includes at the schools, at the colleges, at various events around the county. So we're trying to make it as available to people as we can, because it really is such a concise summation of where every candidate stands on the 5 top issues that are important to people in our community. So we really encourage everybody to get a copy of it from the website or pick one up at the library, or contact us and let us know that you would like a copy, and we will get it to you. So it's very important to know who you're voting for, and this is just a great resource for everybody in the county.
Thank you, and thank you for the work that you're all doing in the community.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beth.
My grandmother retired from here, so she started working for the college in 1950 and the 58 when it was at Suitland High School. So I came here and got a job in the library as a student worker. I always take the extra step to help people. I'm gonna leave this college with a legacy. I'm gonna leave this college knowing I created new programs. My name is Barbara McCreary, and I found my passion and my path at PGCC.
Welcome back to Community Connections. I am joined by 2 phenomenal guests to talk about Prince George's Community College's Business Connection Council. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Please share your names, your organizations, and your positions there.
Okay. Dr. Cherie Johnson, I'm the Vice President of External Affairs, Communications, and Advancement here at Prince George's Community College. Bernita Bailey, I am the Senior Vice President, Truist Bank Market President for Suburban Maryland.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. So we worked together to start the Business Connection Council. please share with our viewers the inspiration behind creating the Business Connection Council.
Well, thank you, Gavette, for this opportunity. You know, it all started, I've been here for a year and a half, almost 2 years. And when I first interviewed with Dr. Felicia Williams, our college president, in my interview, we talked a little bit about external affairs and what that looks like. So I mentioned to her a business advisory council. I had started one at a previous job that I worked at, and it was phenomenal. It was amazing and took off. So we talked about it. She was intrigued. And so, of course, when I got the job, you know, I'm one of those people, if you say it, you need to do it. And so immediately I connected with you and we got to work and we began to build the Business Connection Council.
Yes, thank you. And Bernita, you and Truist Bank, you all have been a part of the Business Connection Council since the very beginning, since it started in March of 2023. Will you please share the inspiration behind Truist Bank deciding to join the council and Truist Bank's commitment to community engagement?
Absolutely. Well, I'll start off by saying we were actually honored to be asked to join. I actually grew up in Prince George's County, so I know that Prince George's Community College has been a staple in this county for a very long time. So now being market president for Truist in Prince George's County, we felt that it's important for us to be affiliated and support. So our purpose here for Truist is to inspire and build better lives in communities. And so it really takes community partnerships like the one we have to fulfill that purpose.
Thank you. And Dr. Johnson, what do you hope will be the impact of the Business Connection Council, not only for Prince George's Community College, but also the surrounding community?
Well, Prince George's Community College has so much to offer, and we can't do what we do alone. It takes a village, and we want to partner with the community. And so I want the community to know that it's more than just education. We are a place where, you know, you can have internships for our students, workforce development. We're also a place where you can rent out our conference rooms and our facilities and use those for community events. We are a staple in the community, and we want to know the community, let the community know that we have so much to offer here. And so by joining the Business Connection Council, you can learn about what we have to offer, and we're so excited to share those things.
Yes, thank you. How has the Business Connection Council benefited Truist Bank?
It's been a great benefit. Every time I attend the meetings, I learn something new. And so the information and resources that are shared really are invaluable. One of the meetings we talked about just the recruitment database that is here at Prince George's Community College through the council. And so what's amazing is you have thousands of students that come through these doors, and Truist being a large employer, we're always looking for talent. So having access to that database, it truly is a benefit. And then what we do as a team, and so I lead a team of commercial bankers, and we're meeting with commercial clients on a daily basis. So being able to share that information, the resources with them, in turn, they share it with their business clients. It really adds value to the conversations that we're having. And the network is amazing. There are some really great businesses and business leaders that are a part of the organization. And so being able to network and hear what's going on in their world truly is a benefit.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for your partnership. And Dr. Johnson, what type of opportunities, benefits would you share with anyone who may be interested in joining the Business Connection Council?
Well, like I mentioned, you also can have workforce development. We have programs that we can set up and cater to your business. We have internships for our students. We're always looking to try to get our students out in the community and get that work experience for them. We also have our facilities, beautiful buildings, spacious buildings for folks to rent out. We have our Culinary Arts Center, our Center for Performing Arts, beautiful places to host events. And so we are always looking for ways that we can showcase our beautiful college campus and also give back to the community as well as be a vibrant part of the community.
Yes. Thank you both so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you. We'll be right back on Community Connections.
Are you looking for a winning college experience at the fraction of a cost? Come to Prince George's Community College and join our Mid-Atlantic Championship Owls. Score high, shoot your shot, and save money. Earn credits, certs, or a degree at PGCC. Be a part of our winning team. Come to an open house or register now at pgcc.edu. Championship vibes only.
I want to bear witness today of the power of PGCC.
I taught at Suitland High School, and they needed somebody in the evening to do some things, so that's how I got into this. So I moved from a part-time person to president, which is pretty good.
I remember community college that gave me what I needed before. Why can't it do it again?
The reason we exist is for the residents of our county and certainly those of the region who choose to begin their education here at Prince George's Community College.
Work you do here preparing students to compete, the economy of the future is real, it matters.
You know, the president said, listen, we want to spend some time with your best and your brightest. Where should we go? We here, y'all.
Prince George's Community College is celebrating 65 years with a legacy of commitment, empowering people and building strong communities. Joining me today are Angie Cruz and Dina Wilson, two of the co-chairs of the college's 65th anniversary committee. They will share details about this momentous occasion for the college serving the community for 6.5 decades. Thank you for being here, Angie and Dina. Please share a little bit of information about yourselves, your roles here at the college, and how long you've been here.
Absolutely. My name is Dina Wilson. I'm the Executive Director of Prince George's Community College Foundation and Institutional Advancement. I've been here about 6 years.
Thanks for having us, Gavette. I'm Angie Cruz, Senior Director for Communications, and I've been here for 6 years.
Thank you both. Glad to have you both with us here today. Thank you. Dina, why is the 65th anniversary so important, and what are your goals and objectives for this great occasion?
Absolutely. The 65th anniversary is so important because we're celebrating 65 years of education. That is an occasion to celebrate, right? And 65 years in this community, right? And so some of the things and the legacies we're trying to leave is to empower people. How do you empower people? You train them and you educate them so that you can build strong communities.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Dina. Angie, how has Prince George's Community College evolved over the past 65 years? And what kind of impact would you like to have for the future of serving the community?
The college has evolved a lot. Imagine starting out in a high school. We started out in Suitland High and we had around 185 students. Now we're operating 5 different campuses throughout the county, and we serve around 24,000 students and community members annually. So we've gone through a lot of growth, and keep your eyes on Prince George's Community College because we're going to continue to expand and we're going to continue growing. So we have a lot to look forward to as well.
Yes, the college is definitely on the move. Dina, are there any milestones or achievements that you would like to share from the past 65 years?
Absolutely. Prince George's Community College has grown its physical footprint. It has gone from 1 theater to 3 theaters and a brand new Center for Performing Arts. We also have a brand new Culinary Arts Center, and the list just goes on and on. Again, as Angie stated, keep your eyes on Prince George's Community College. We have a host of opportunities, programs, and services for the community as well as for our students.
Yes, and we are continuing to grow.
Yes.
Angie, can you share some exciting highlights or events that are planned for the 65th anniversary?
Absolutely. So we have, first I'll say we have a website, go to pgcc.edu/timeline. So you can see all the events, you can mark your calendar, you can RSVP for them, you can share them with your family and friends. We want to see you at as many as possible. We've got a really great speaker series happening this spring. We've got a talent show. We even have a block party coming this fall. So we have a lot of family-friendly options that are happening, and we want to see as many of you there as possible. So please engage. Come out and celebrate with us.
And last but not least, we have the Partners for Success Gala that's happening on Friday, October the 18th at the National Harbor at the Gaylord in the Riverview Ballroom. Please come out. We're celebrating. That's the culminating event in celebration of the 65th anniversary of Prince George's Community College.
Wow, there are so many exciting events for the community to attend to celebrate the 65th anniversary. Wow, thank you. Dina, looking beyond the 65th anniversary, what legacy would you like for the college to leave for future generations?
It really is going back to our theme of the 65th anniversary, empowering people. How best do you empower people? You educate and you train, right? You teach them how to fish, right? And they can feed themselves. So we're trying to leave that legacy to empower people to strengthen the community.
Thank you both for joining us today. I want to take the time to also highlight and thank the chair of the 65th Anniversary Committee, Dr. Cherie Johnson, and the third co-chair, Donika Jackson. Viewers can connect with us by visiting our website, pgcc.edu, following the college on the PGCC Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram pages. You can watch Community Connections on PGCC TV, Verizon Cable Channel 44, or Xfinity HD Channel 995. You can also watch anytime on PGCC TV YouTube channel. I am Gavette Richardson Duncan. Thank you for watching Community Connections.